Hi, I'm Janelle, and I've got all the tips for winning.
Not cool. Yeah, this shit's coming off. Do you guys want to see how I don't have my phone on.
I was pretty excited. I think all the guys in here have really nice bodies for the most part. That doesn't mean I'm gonna like fall for Will and make out with him next week. Me? Fall in love on TV? No, no way.
The game begins now.
Go get him, Nicole. This is crazy. Here he goes.
And Howie is knocked out from this head of household competition.
I was so happy that Howie was first to be knocked down on the asteroid. I was like, please let's get season 6 out of HOH.
Who's my biggest threat? Marcellus, I gotta knock you down. And he knows it. I'm looking at him. I'm like, look me in my eye, man. I'm keeping it real. You know I'm coming after you.
And Danielle misses.
I didn't want to go for Will himself, but I need to go for Will's right-hand man.
Oh, and Mike Boogie goes down.
I acted like I was trying to resist, and I just took the brunt and went down. I definitely do not want to, win the first HOH because you really set yourself up as a target.
Janelle's up. Oh! And Erica is knocked off her pedestal.
That was fast.
And then there were 3.
Nicole was gunning for my ass. Her eyes lit up. She put everything she had, all 120 pounds and 40 tattoos behind it.
Here it comes.
And Will is not on his pedestal any longer.
I'm charged.
I thought if I could jump on the asteroid and ride it and ride back and land on the podium, I thought everyone would fear me so much. It didn't work out so well. I kind of rode the asteroid and then landed up in the goop.
It's down to Marcellus and Jace. Danielle is up.
Here it goes.
And Marcellus is knocked off.
Awesome.
Congratulations, Jace. You are the first head of household.
I don't see anything wrong with being HOH first week, as long as I can make myself come out in a better light than the person I share HOH with. I think this would definitely work to my advantage.
All right, Howie, you're up first to launch.
I'm just afraid of getting hurt.
Oh, no.
Oh, and on the backswing, Howie knocks the Comus off her pedestal. Will's up next.
What the hell? Oh, that was a good strategy.
I took Kaiser out. I think he has an air of arrogance about him, which is undeserved.
Yeah, fine.
James is up next.
I could care less who the asteroid hit, as long as it didn't hit Janelle. Because Janelle's the only person I felt comfortable with if she got HOH.
Here it comes.
Oh, and James knocks Diane right off her pedestal. 4 people left in this competition: Allison, Janelle, Chicken George, and Danielle, as Marcellus gets ready to launch.
God, I wanted to go after Danielle since she blatantly went after me first.
Here it comes, Danielle.
Sidewinder. Damn, that was lame.
Close, but everyone is still safe. And Jace, the first head of household, is up.
Truth be told is I was trying to knock Janelle off. Just for the fact that Janelle, she's one of the main people that I wanted gone before I even walked into this house, along with the other BB6 people.
Oh, and Jace knocks Allison right off her pedestal.
I messed up when I threw the meteor. I wasn't aiming for Allison.
Erica's up next. Oh, Chicken George knocked right off his pedestal.
Erica almost killed Chicken George today. Did you guys see that? She just broke his back.
That game's dangerous.
I killed the chicken man.
That game sucks.
And Howie is up next.
Gee, I wonder who he's gonna hit.
It came down to Danny and Jedi Janie, and You know, Danny's evil. I definitely knew I was safe keeping Jedi Janie in the game.
And Howie knocks Danielle off her pedestal. Congratulations, Janelle. You are the second head of household. Jace and Janelle, please go to the podium and claim your keys to the HOH bedroom.
On your mark, get set, go! Here's the play-by-play, folks. They're digging through the garbage. Chicken George is clearly not new at this.
Each contestant had to dig through garbage from the past 6 seasons of Big Brother, and they were looking for these little red veto symbols. They immediately had to run back with their veto symbol they found, get in their own garbage can, and stick it on their rack.
She's up, and the first one is in. Danielle is up 1-0. No one else is even close.
I saw bags and stuff with things in it, so I broke open bags, and like stuff went everywhere, and I was like tearing it up.
Kaiser has one. Kaiser has one. He's heading to the dumpster. He has one in.
I did have a strategy once I got in the dumpster. I'm just going to start going through, digging on my hands and knee to try and find that little red thing. Bad idea. Bad idea. I was stirring up way too much dust.
Ooh, dust clouded too. Tell you what, folks, there's some hot bodies this year. Kaiser's got 2. Go, Kaiser!
You know, I was throwing things. I looked everywhere. I didn't see any vetoes.
Janelle has one. Danielle has 2.
Ching veto, ching veto. I'm still searching.
Jace appears to be just goofing around.
I was having a lot of problems finding these vetoes. Maybe it was all the fish chum down my pants.
Janelle has 2.
I was going full throttle on this competition because I couldn't let Allison or Danielle win it.
Allison has her first one. Allison has her first one. Here's the current total. Janelle 2, Kaiser 2, Danielle 2, Allison 1. George appears to be composting. He hasn't found any yet, and we're still waiting for Jace to get to work.
I think this was definitely an exhausting challenge. It was dirty. The foul smell even made your eyes burn.
2, George has a new technique. He's playing dirt hockey. George, you know you're looking for vetoes, right? Oh, Janelle is in the lead. Janelle's in the lead. Jace has his first one. Five more, and George has this wrapped up.
I tell you what, they were hard to find, but I did get one out of the deal, and I was cool with that.
Janelle's got 4, Danielle with 3. Janelle has got 5.
I was trying, Lord knows I was trying. And then you keep hearing like, Janelle. Janelle got another one. And I'm like, don't even look at her board, Danielle, because I know you're going to freak out.
It looks like a hottie cocktail. That's what I call it. Kaiser's got a third one. Look at that. Kaiser's got 4.
I let Janelle win the power veto because it took the target off my back and put it on her back. Good luck, Janelle.
I am really mad that she won HOH and veto this week and kind of sealed my fate.
And our first All-Star veto winner, Janelle!
It's a really nice way to start the All-Star season. I won the first HOH and I won the first power veto.
Question 1. Which word's definition from the wall contains the word dislike? Marcellus.
Hate, Julie.
That is correct. Who would you like to eliminate?
Mike Boogie.
Mike, step down. Thank you.
Whoa.
Question 2. Which word's definition from the wall contains the word unfaithful? Kaser.
Betrayal.
That is correct. Who would you like to eliminate?
Diane.
Sorry, Diane. Next question. Which word's definition from the wall contains the word integrity? Will.
Honesty.
That is correct. Who would you like to eliminate?
Big boy sitting down.
Sorry, Howie. Question 4. Which word's definition from the wall contains the word upright? Will.
Loyalty.
That is incorrect. You have been eliminated. Question 5. Which word's definition from the wall contains the word enthusiasm? Erica.
Love.
That is correct, Erica. Who would you like to eliminate?
Bye, Chicken Man.
Question 6. Which word's definition from the wall contains the word dessert? Kaser.
Betrayal.
That is correct, Kaser. Who would you like to eliminate?
Erica.
Question 7. Which word's definition from the wall contains the word sneakiness? Janelle.
Deceit.
That is correct, Janelle. Who would you like to eliminate?
I'm sorry, Danielle.
Thank you, Danielle. Question 8. Which word's definition from the wall contains the word intense? Marcellus.
Hate.
That is correct. Who would you like to eliminate?
Kesa.
Thank you, Kaser. Janelle and Marcellus, one of you will be the next head of household. Which word's definition from the wall contains the word obligation? Janelle.
Loyalty.
Congratulations, Janelle, for the second time this season. You are the head of household. James, please hand over the key to the HOH bedroom to Janelle.
You did it! Let's go home.
Thank you. I was just pure luck. Desperately need to win this veto. It's the difference between me staying or going, really.
First question, who is willing to have all our beds replaced with Army cots and the hot water shut off for the entire house for an entire week in order to win 7 veto points?
The first person to buzz in was the only person who got credit. Depending on what type of question it was, sometimes you had points added, sometimes you had points subtracted.
Because of the dirt next to us and the caskets, you couldn't see your fellow competitors. No one knew what you were buzzing in for. So for someone like me, it was extremely advantageous because the rest of the house would never find out who won what.
Next question, who is willing to spend 24 hours in solitary confinement with only slop and a camping toilet in order to win 9 veto points.
Are you kidding me? No one's going to take that, and if they do, they are an absolute psycho.
Question number 3. To win a margarita party for the entire house, who is willing to give up 3 veto points? Margaritas make me want to start kissing Jedis.
The margarita points.
I'm hoping that Marcellus takes all the luxuries and the Legion of Doom takes anything that offers more points, just to make sure Janelle doesn't win the power veto.
Next question. In order to win a plasma television for yourself, who is willing to give up 5 veto points?
Why am I not playing this?
Next question. In order to win a phone call from a loved one, who is willing to give up 5 veto points?
I was willing to do anything possible, and the biggest... The biggest sacrifice was the phone call from home. I had to give that up because I'm trying to win the veto to keep everything the same. Because
House guest, 5 questions to go. Next question. In order to win a trip for 2 to Aruba, who is willing to give up 5 veto points?
I'm not clairvoyant, but I know Mike Boogie pretty well, and I realized he was gobbling up as many prizes as he could.
Next question. Who is willing to put the 4 house guests who are currently not playing this veto competition on flop for the rest of the week in order to win 8 veto points?
Oh, we're going to get nailed.
Next question. In order to win a personal slot pass for the rest of the summer,
You give up all your veto points.
who is willing to give up 7 veto points? House guests, 2 questions to go. All right, guys, get your chalkboards ready for this one. How many of your veto points are you willing to give up in order to win $5,000 in cash? The highest number will get it. Last question. Who is willing to not play in next week's veto challenge in order to win 10 veto points?
I knew I had to get the last question because if someone else got it, then I wouldn't be coming up the block.
I figured, well, if I get this, then I got it. I locked this, I won the power of veto, and the nominations are going to stay.
Okay, everyone, it's time to reveal the punishments and the prizes.
After the competition's over, it was just kind of like this weird silence because no one knew who had buzzed in for what we had won, what we had lost. So it was kind of an eerie feeling, especially walking out of a graveyard.
So, will our beds be replaced by army cots and will the hot water be shut off for the entire week? Yes.
No. Not cool. Every single one of us in the house will be sleeping on army cots.
I was the one that put the house on cots and no hot water. And I was like, uh-oh, they're going to be really mad at me.
Did someone agree to spend 24 hours in solitary confinement, which will start from the moment we get back in the house? Yes.
Someone is ready to play.
My strategy was to go for anything that I can get points in because the person with the highest points wins the power of veto. And so I'm willing to go on solitary confinement for 24 hours.
Did someone sacrifice points to win the house? Margarita party? Yes!
Yes! Margarita party!
The reason I spent points was simply because once we passed the first 2 negatives and I didn't get either one of them, margarita party's 3 points. let's have something good happen to the house.
Did someone sacrifice points to win a plasma television? Yes.
Yeah, something got TV.
I heard the word plasma, and they didn't even get to the word television, and I buzzed in on that.
Did someone sacrifice points to win a phone call from a loved one?
Yeah, they did.
Yes.
Oh! Congratulations, whoever got it.
Phone call was instinctual. I just, popped off on that one. I was totally not at ease out there.
What are they doing? I'm working with idiots. The goal is to make sure the nominations stay the same. They're just being greedy. It's so frustrating.
Did someone put the 4 house guests who were not playing in the veto on slot for the rest of the week?
No way. No. I told you.
I feel really bad about doing this to my other house guests, but the bottom line is I desperately needed to win the power veto.
Sorry, guys. That means you can't participate in the margarita party tonight.
I didn't compete for veto, and I lost. Howie, as a consolation prize, you're back on Big Brother Slop again. Great.
Did someone sacrifice points to win a 7-night trip to Aruba for 2 from the Renaissance Aruba Beach Resort and Casino with airfare provided by cheapcaribbean.com, luxury for less?
Yes. Yes.
Did someone agree to not play in next week's veto competition?
No. No. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
I don't mind not competing in the next veto competition as long as no one finds out about it until the competition.
Did someone sacrifice points to win $5,000 in cash? Yes.
I'm so done. Legion of Doom, we're the Legion of Stupidity.
Did someone sacrifice points to win a personal slot pass for the rest of the summer?
Yes.
Yes, yes!
You got it, Marcy?
Sorry. I was thrilled, and I let everybody know. I'm not a big leaper in my real life, so I must have really been happy to jump.
Of course.
I was just a little bit annoyed because Marcellus said he would try and win the veto and save me with it. But he was just in there to win prizes.
And the veto winner is... Janelle! Congratulations. Thank you.
We asked America which All-Star they would like to see be crowned prom king or queen, and America chose Janelle.
Thank you, America!
The winner gets an advantage in this game, but as HOH, Janelle, you are not able to play. But to celebrate this honor, we have a crown and a bouquet of flowers. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Jamie.
Thank you, America!
House guests, due to technical difficulties in the head of household competition played earlier, the power is up for grabs once again. I'm going to ask you questions based on yesterday's seance. You will answer either A or B by moving your wheel to the letter of your choice. Please do not answer until I say, "Answers, please." If you answer the question incorrectly, you will be eliminated. The last person standing will be the new head of household. Does everyone understand the rules?
Thanks, Julie.
Then let's begin. What was the predominant color of the wall that the mime's shirt was stolen from? A, black. B, red. Answers, please. Correct answer is B for red. I'm sorry, George and Will. Reset your wheels and step down. The two of you have been eliminated. Everyone can reset.
From the wall.
Next question. What did Allison say the mime did to her? A, drove her insane. B, drove her crazy. Answers, please. The correct answer is A, drove her insane. Erica, Howie, and Marcellus, the three of you have been eliminated. Please reset your wheels. Next question.
Why did Eric say he was back? A, to get revenge. B, so you never forget him. Answers, please. The correct answer is B, so you never forget him. Sorry, James. Reset and step down. You've been eliminated. Janelle and Mike, one of you is about to become the new head of household. Janelle and Mike, one of you is about to become the new head of household. Next question. Which spirit used the phrase, on the other side? A, Josh. B, Bunky. Answers, please. The correct answer is A, Josh. Congratulations, Janelle. You're the new head of household.
I did it, Howie. This one's for you, Kaser. I won HOH again. I've been HOH 3 times out of 6. I bet that a lot of people are bitching right now and they're really upset with me and they don't want me to be here. But I'm here to crush dreams. What can I say? The more I appear, just scared and I seem upset, I believe that people will be like, wow, she's so broken down. I'm ready to get nominated, win the power of veto, shove it up their asses. I don't care.
Whoa. Yeah, this is bad.
We walk outside and I see this big monstrous head in the middle of the yard. I'm like, what is that? And we see tiki torches, and I'm like, are we in Hawaii? What's going on?
House guests,
Yeah.
meet the idol OT, Big Brother God of veto power. When the idol speaks, he will demand a sacrifice. You must find the correct sacrificial doll and return it to one of the kneeling stone. But be warned, there will always be one less kneeling stone than there are players. The person who was left without a kneeling stone will be eliminated. For each person eliminated at the end of a round, a kneeling stone will be removed from play. And the last player will be blessed with the golden power of veto.
It's kind of like musical chairs or Duck, Duck, Goose. There's never going to be enough room for everyone. One person is always going to get eliminated.
Now kneel or suffer the wrath of OT.
Bring me the person Kaser nominated along with Diane for eviction. Go.
We were asked a question about former house guests, and you had to look around in the yard for like a voodoo doll type thing that had a letter on it. The letter had to correspond with the house guest's name.
The first question was, Kaser nominated Diane. Who did he nominate along next to her? I was pretty confident I knew that, but you always second guess yourself as well. I was like, oh my God, it's Nokomis, I think.
Hey, Boogie, can you lend me a hand here? Who am I looking for?
The game begins, and I realize very quickly, time to throw another competition. I don't want people to know that I'm throwing it. I want people to just think I'm terrible at competition.
I got a doll collection over here. Dude, like ravage through the stuff, Will. I'm looking.
I'm looking. I'm searching. I'm looking for, where's the Nokomis doll? Anybody, can I get a witness? Where is the Nokomis doll? Can't find a Nokomis doll. Erica gets in the Nokomis doll. Yeah, I'm horrible.
Who have you brought back for sacrifice?
I brought back Nokomis.
I brought back Nokomis.
I brought back Nokomis.
Brought back Nokomis.
Brought back Nokomis.
Correct. Danielle, you have been eliminated. When Janelle used the veto to save herself, who took her place on the chopping block? Go.
remembered that Kaser did not want to play veto that week, and it ended up costing him and sending him out the door. So immediately we all started looking for a case.
The second round, Boogie and I were both searching for a Kaser doll. He found one, I found one. He ran to the stone before me. Did I really care? Not really. It would have been nice to stay in the competition a little bit longer, but at the end of the day, I couldn't have cared less.
Who have you returned with for sacrifice?
I have Kaser.
I have Kaser.
I have Kaser.
I brought back my boy Kaser.
Correct. Will, you have been eliminated. Bring me the house guest who was evicted by a 9-0 vote. Go.
It was when it was third Jason.
Who have you brought back for sacrifice?
Jace?
I brought back Jace.
Brought back Jace.
Correct. Mike, you have been eliminated. From the veto competition hosted by Big Brother 2's Nicole, bring me the first All-Star eliminated. Go.
Give it to me!
You can have it.
I fell to the ground with James, and we were both, like, yanking on it.
Jerk.
Then we got up, stood up, we each had a doll in our hand, and we both looked at it at the same time. I looked down, and it said M. He looked down, his said H. And I was like, oh my God, I got the right doll. It's crazy.
Janelle, you shouldn't have kicked me. I owe you one for that.
She took the doll out of my hand, physically assaulted me. I am harm. It's a little harm, but it's, you know what? It's a harm.
I just broke a nail.
Who have you returned with for sacrifice?
Marcellus?
I brought back Marcellus.
Correct. James, you have been eliminated.
She took it right out of my hand and kicked me. I had the right doll. She had the wrong doll. We both grabbed the wrong doll. I grabbed the right one. She pulled the right doll out of my hand. I'm not gonna hit her just because she's like jumping on me.
I really, really need to win this veto competition because I really, really want the nominations to stay intact because Janelle needs to go home.
Bring me the house guest evicted by a 7-1 vote. Go now.
I'm thinking I'm going to win this. I'm just going to tear the whole yard apart. Forget it. I'm throwing stuff everywhere.
I gotta give it up. Gotta give it up. Unbelievable.
Who have you brought back for sacrifice?
Diane.
Correct. Janelle, you have won the power of veto.
It's time to play Two-Faced. In front of you stands the revolutionary Two-Facetron 3000. Projected on the large screen will be various facial features of 2 evicted house guests. Once you think you know which 2 house guests are being shown, Light up their corresponding names on the wall beside you, and then run over and press the answer button. The house guest who correctly identifies all 5 facial pairs in the fastest time wins the golden power of veto. Looking at this game, my strategy immediately was to start thinking of the 8 evicted house guests and their distinct characteristics. There's very few of us that have blue eyes in the Big Brother house, and Allison and Jace were 2 of the people that had blue eyes like myself. So I got that one rather quickly. From a strategic standpoint, in case you didn't know, I wasn't trying to win this one, people. I didn't want to be put in a position that would make Erica angry.
My objective going into the game is to obviously try to win it so I can secure my nomination.
Whose eye is that?
I absolutely wanted to win that competition. Why? I was going to pull Chicken George off with a veto, have Danielle put up in his place, and then we'll actually vote Danielle out.
I walked out the door and I go, this is not going to be good for me. Not good at all. Damn it. I could not get the first one. I go, and I went through all the names on the board too. I go, which one is it? Wow. What do you know?
I've been stressed all day. I've been sleeping a lot. I've just been really nervous because I know everyone wants me out of the house, and I'm just trying to stay focused, you know?
I don't have to win the POV because I feel like I am safe, but I really want to win it to possibly save Janelle, possibly try to get rid of Will.
After the POV competition was completed, we all gathered outside so that Erica could tell us the results.
And George's time was...
Yo! Poor Chicken George. My man is not too good at much. This guy acted like he's never met any of these people, nor has he even looked at the memory wall where the pictures of the people are there every day.
And my time was... 1 minute 51.
Wow. Whoa!
Is that good? I think I did. I don't think I did well.
Erica had 1 minute and 51. I'm like, ooh, she might win this.
Will's time is 3:19. Janelle's time is 1 minute. Good job, Janelle.
I didn't think I did that well. Could have done better.
All right, well, I didn't win. Hopefully Danielle won. Danielle, 123. And Mike, 71.
Tonight's game is called Battle of the Sexes. Here's how it works. I will ask 8 questions about events that have taken place in the Big Brother house this summer. The answer will be either male or female? If you think the answer is female, you will step forward. If you think the answer is male, you'll step backwards. For each correct answer, you will get 1 point. The person with the most points at the end of the competition will be the new head of household. Does everyone understand the rules?
Yes.
Then here we go. Good luck, house guests. Question 1. During a live show, did a male or female tell me that Kaser was even more gorgeous without hair? If you think the answer is female, step forward. If you think the answer is male, step backwards. Answers, please. The correct answer is male. It was Marcellus who said that. Everyone got it right. Everyone gets 1 point. Question 2. Was the second house guest evicted by an 8-2 vote a male or female? Answers, please. The correct answer is female. Again, everyone got it right? Everyone, move on. Let's reset. Question 3. When Danielle used the veto and removed herself from the chopping block, was the person who took her place a male or female? Answers, please. Correct answer is male. It was Marcellus. Will and Janelle move on, and the two of you are tied for the lead at 3 apiece. Reset, house guests. Question 4. This summer, house guests from past seasons made an appearance. Of these house guests, were there more males or females? Answers, please. The correct answer is males. Janelle's the only one who got it right, and Janelle, you take the lead with 4 points. Reset, everyone. Question 5. Was the second ghost to appear during the seance a male or female? Answers, please. The correct answer is female. Everyone but Will got it right, but Janelle maintains a lead with 5 points. Reset. Question 6. In the first HOH competition, Falling Stars, was the first person to throw the meteor male or female? Answers, please. Correct answer is female. It was Nokomis. Everyone got it right. Everyone gets 1 point. We move on. Question 7. During the judging of the sloppy cook-off, did a male or female say the slop cakes tasted like low-grade dog food? Answers, please. The correct answer is male. Marvin said it. Everyone got it right. Everyone gets 1 point, but Janelle maintains the lead. Question 8. Did the majority of power veto wins go to males or females? Answers, please. Correct answer is females. Everyone got it right, but Janelle, congratulations. You're 8 for 8, and you are the new head of household. Please get the HOH key from Erica.
I was really nervous just because the stakes were so high, and I knew if I didn't win this, it would be the end for me.
So the way the game works is you have to fish 10 faces of past house guests out of the goo pool, apply them to the 10 points of the star, and there's only one correct combination.
The first thing that I saw was the week 5 HOH and evictee. And right away I knew that was either Danielle or Kaser that could fit into that category.
Kaser, I have to nominate you.
So immediately I went and got Danielle's picture and I placed it in the correct position.
Basically, my thought was, let me get 6 or 7 up there. I just wanted to get the pictures up on the board as fast as possible, as opposed to picking one picture at a time and then trying to figure out the information.
My strategy was twofold. One, pull the pictures out as fast as I could and put them up there, rearrange them later. And two, I don't really care what happened. It doesn't matter to me who wins. I know I'm not leaving this week.
My initial strategy when I started the veto competition was just to kind of start at the easy clues and kind of work my way around to the harder clues.
What the hell is this? I pulled one of the faces out and I thought it was Jennifer Aniston. And when you pull up pictures of people who are on your season and you don't recognize them, that means you're not going to do very well at that competition.
I didn't notice that I was missing a whole face, and so I kept running back and hitting my button, thinking I had the combinations correct, not even realizing that I still had a round face in the bottom of my pool.
I was having a little bit trouble getting Diane Nokomis's stars aligned correctly.
I knew I had like all my house guests in order, and I kind of like just kept getting tripped up on Nokomis Diane order and where that should be.
Welcome back to Big Brother All-Stars. Now, just for the record, Janelle and James voted for Mike to be the winner. Mike, congratulations again. Good job. But we have one more piece of business tonight. I'm about to reveal which one of you America has chosen to win the $25,000 jury prize. And that person is...
Let's hope it's a Chilltown member.
No problem.
Janelle.